I'm feeling a little bit stiff from, from the holidays. I didn't stretch as much, didn't train as hard, took more rest days, and I ate more food. So a little bit rusty here, but it's a good time to get back into things at Pure Muscle and Fitness. And we're going to start today with try to go through a back training session. Well, I went back to my Olympia split actually yesterday because I liked it. I did some good improvements on my chest and back with it. So it's like a chest twice a week, back twice a week, but I have one back day which is like more upper back and rhomboids. And
today?
No, today is actually the more lat. But the thing is, because I'm more stiff in my range of motion, it's a little bit diminished from not being as mobile and being a lot heavier. Injuries happen when there's no mobility and when people are stiff, so I'm gonna be careful. So it's not gonna be a crazy weight thing, and I don't even like try to use as much weight as I did when I was 20 years old. And I'm way bigger now. So, and I've learned that. I actually started training with Big Mike, like, what was it, for the Olympia 2 years ago?
2020.
2020, yeah. 3 years ago now, I guess. I was like, man, the pumps are bigger, I get more muscle growth, so I think the heavy weight can be a tool, but it's not a tool that I use as often as before. And it's because I'm also getting older. I mean, how many tears and injuries you want to have to know that you're not invincible? At 20, I was like, forget it, I had a bad shoulder. I would press my way all the way up to 150s in each hand on shoulders, and I would be like actually more in pain than now. But I could recover enough to do it again the following week. Now, just the thought of doing that, it was like, man, like if you give me 3 months and I'll get back doing that, but what's the point, right? So today we're gonna do a more back workout, lat focused. I'm gonna start with the double row there and then move on to more isolation, activate the lats. And the good thing right now though is that I look at a dumbbell and I get a pump. So I know the pump will be good because I feel like I'm already pumped up right now. So let's do that, I guess. Let's get it on. That's another good one here. Actually, Jordan showed it to me when I was in Vegas. So you start here, and then right away you kind of activate the lat by putting your scap down. And then you twist like that. And you stay very like stiff and strict with the core here. So all you do is activate the lat. Because if you do that, you're gonna get more like upper back and stuff, but I don't want that right now. So I just this, boom. So the cool thing about, taking time off a little bit like that is that you're able to enjoy time with family and friends and stuff like that, enjoy some food and do more normal people stuff, which all year, that's the only time I'm probably gonna do it, to be honest. I'll list like little bits of here and there, but it's never like living like a normal person. So, and I met my friend Cobb that I've been friends with him for 21 years. He's been a black belt in jiu-jitsu since 2019 now, and we first met each other because of Juji's website, trickstutorials.com. We were on there, then he saw that I was typing like a French person, saying, are you from Quebec? I said, yeah, French Canadian. So he was like 45 minutes away from where I was living. So I drove there, we did some tricks together in the field, and we did, I think some of the first videos I did with him. So yeah, it was pretty cool. We rolled around, did some jiu-jitsu, and of course I got my ass kicked, but it would be like somebody who never did bodybuilding, go against me like on stage. That was the difference. So of course I got my ass kicked, but it was fun because I did jiu-jitsu in the past for 2 years. Yeah, I mean I have the files on Google Drive because I do my own YouTube video about the whole like jiu-jitsu stuff, but yeah, did flips and stuff back then, and even my little brother, Samuel, is like, so wait, so that was like, let's say 2003, like 20 years ago. So my little brother was like 5 years old. So funny.
Wow.
So yeah, that's the oldest footage of me that you'll be able to find around. And the crazy thing is that Cub was like, I think I found it. It was on a CD. On a CD. So he had to go to his mom's place and use their old computer and get the files and then upload on Google Drive. So
you've been like doing YouTube for...
Well, YouTube is old since 2006. I think, and I had an account back then, but my first upload was 2008.
Wow.
So I've been doing videos before YouTube existed.
You're an OG.
Yeah, we would upload the files on a server, and then we'd make a link, kind of like a WeTransfer, and they would have to post that link on the forums. They'd be like, hey, right-click, save target as, and watch my video file on your computer. MP4, MPEGs. For some of the next movements, I'm going to use the high intensity technique where, because I'm somewhat warmed up, I can do one field warm-up set and then one set pass failure. I was doing that before the Olympia, and it was working well. So I'm going to keep doing that a little bit. And also for the joints, as long as you don't use too much weight. It's also good because, for example, if you're gonna do 1,000 reps with your elbow, or you do like 300 reps with your elbow, if you don't use too much weight for the 300, of course, your joint can actually rest more with the lower volume type of like workout. Hey girls, I need some encouragement. Can you be in the shot and just like be like, go, go. Come on. More than that. More than that. Come on, girls. Yeah. Bicep. Ah. Yeah. 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 Okay, remove the plate. Up, 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 up. Maria, you're not screaming. Scream, Maria. In Spanish, in Spanish. Can you remove it?
Up. Two more.
Up. Gracias. Merci. But the plans this year, first of all, make sure everything is nice and healthy inside out. That's always a priority. And Dr. Dwayne Jackson is helping me out with that again. And after that, I want to gain some muscle while staying healthy, right? And to do that, I have to take my time. So I think my ultimate goal, because I want to do the Arnold Classic in the Open. I didn't do it yet in the pros, only the amateurs back in 2011. So I could do actually the 2024 Arnold Classic. So that's my plan. I need to have my invitation accepted. So I'll send a couple emails, see if it's a possibility, because I am one of the best Canadians bodybuilders. I think I am, Ian. It's gonna happen someday. You'll be the one getting second place. But yeah, so I think I'm one of the best Canadian bodybuilders out there. I have 2 pro wins. I did Olympia twice. I've been around for a while. I could be pretty good at promo. So I think it would be a good move for them to accept my invitation. But I'm also really focused and I put a lot of effort into posing too. So I think I'm a good match for the Arnold Classic, to be honest. But we'll see. And about Ian, I'm just kidding. You're still better than me as far as pointing and placings go. I don't think it's gonna it's gonna last for long. So 2023, that's your last run here. 2024 is gonna be the year of the VAILLANT, tabarnak. I don't know if you guys noticed, but there was another, a lot of really bent over movements right now. Why is that? There's a thing for those who don't know. They're called like, there's not a name for it, but they're pretty much post-show lower back pumps. So it's called a P.S.L.P syndrome, post-show lower back pump syndrome. So sometimes you can get your lower back pumped so much that it's like debilitating and you can't do much. We'll see how it goes with this. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna do it. Doing it more at the end so I don't have to use too much weight, but I didn't have it really that much so far, but I wonder if it's gonna happen today or not. Oh, I was starting to get the P.S.L.P syndrome. I tried this back workout. It's great for pump. We start with a double handle seated row. To isolate the lats, we start with a pullover row hybrid. Then we do a one arm single cable row like that to really isolate the lat. Now the lats are activated. Moved on to Panata high row, each lat, one set warm up, one set pass failure. And then moved on to classic lat pull down, one set, and then two working sets. And then after that, what we did, Smith barbell rows. And we did the 1 or 2 feeder set and one set, went to the rest pause and the drop set.